See what happened when Adam Sandler actually sticks with animated movies. They turn out really good and not like other movies. Hotel Transylvania 2. Hotel Transylvania 2 is the sequel to 2012's Hotel Transylvania. Dracula and all his monster friends are back for another adventure this fall. Is the movie good? I say, God, this movie is actually really good. This movie is actually good for kids and adults, and that's rare in animated movies. Let's face it, the last animated movie that came out this year was Minions, and that was more of a kids movie, and adults kind of just wanted to shoot themselves in the foot with that movie. Not this movie. This movie actually offers a lot for kids, adults. It's not too preachy. The movie's actually a blast, be it some parts are kind of, but overall still a great movie. Look into the pros and cons, but I believe that you need to go check out Hotel Transylvania with the kids. See it, it's in theaters right now. Here's why. Acting in the movie, it's just like you remember from the first movie. Adam Sandler as Dracula, he's still zany and crazy and all over the place, but we love him for that. And because of this movie, I can wash the nasty taste out of my mouth from Pixels. And all his monster buddies are back. Frank, Murray, Wayne, Invisible Man, they're all back. Drac Pack is back, and it's great to see them back on the big screen again. Those characters were just as crazy as you remember in the first movie, so that was great. If you loved them in the first movie, then you'll love them in this movie. And Mavis and Johnny, they were great in the movie too, and they also introduced a couple new characters in the movie. The one that's most important is their son, Dennis. I will say that Dennis is the character that all the kids at the end of the day are gonna walk off theater and be like, you know what? I relate with Dennis the most. I love Dennis' character. He's like one of the most cutest kids I've ever seen, ever. No, I'm not a pedophile or nothing, but I'm just saying, as far as animated movies go, he's a cute kid. He killed it. Loved it. Right, next plot in the movie. The movie takes place a little bit after the events of the last movie. You remember Mavis and Johnny, the two, got married, so it was the opening of the movie is the wedding. And the wedding is actually pretty good, actually. It's really heartfelt. You're like, ah, the feels. We jump a year later, then they have Dennis, their baby boy, their human vampire baby boy. But is he human? Is he a vampire? That's like the whole plot of this whole movie. Now, pretty much finding out, is Dennis a human or is he a vampire? Because his mother's a vampire and his father's a human. So what does that mean? In my opinion, that makes him a daywalker. But it's a kids movie, so they can't go that route in Marvel. Finding out if Dennis is a vampire or a human, it's sort of like the fun of this whole movie. And I know at the end of the day, when you step back, you're gonna be like, okay, I know how this movie's going to go, so the answer is this. But the way it's all executed is really well done. So it's really well executed. That was great. If your only cons I gotta say about the movie is that I feel like the first half of the movie is it has a bit of a pacing issue. It has a pacing issue because I feel like everything would just like rush really quickly to get to the second half of the movie. Say like in the course of like 45 minutes of that first half of the movie, I'll say like, wedding, had a baby, the hotel's not too safe, maybe we should do something, maybe we should move away from the hotel. Maybe with Johnny go to California while Drac and the other, they take Dennis and they go do this monster boot camp of sorts. While all that was good, it just felt like it was like really going like 80 miles an hour, so it was good for the kids. They could just be like, I can follow all this perfectly because I love all the animation and all the fast-paced shit. But for adults, we'll kind of be like, whoa, okay, slow down a little bit, slow down movie, because you're going too fast, and it's just like, I'm kind of losing interest. But all that makes up for it in the second half of the movie. I swear to God, second half of the movie is when shit gets real. Second half of the movie would really emphasize that this movie is more than a kids movie, an animated family comedy movie, actually. Because they have great family dynamics in the movie. The relationship between Dennis and his parents and Dracula is just, you can relate to it. Like, the themes in the movie are just what put this movie over the edge of being more deeper than your average kids movie. More deeper than Minions. And I can even say the ending of the movie is freaking kick-ass. The ending of the movie, I can straight up say it's Hotel Transylvania meets The Incredibles. See the movie, you know what I'm talking about. There's an action scene in this movie that just straight up reminded me of this is like The Incredibles. Family of vampires just kicking ass all over the place. It was great. I loved it. So at the end of the day, guys, I gotta say Hotel Transylvania, it was a breath of fresh air for animated movies this fall. The voice acting movie was great. Adam Sandler, I swear keep on making animated movies and you will be good. The plot of the movie was great. The themes in the movie were great. This is a great movie for kids. They'll be able to relate to characters and relate to Dennis. A few pacing issues here and there, but overall, I gotta say that Hotel Transylvania gets an 8 out of 10, which is worth seeing at full admission. Yeah, if I were a principal, I would get my whole school together and go see Hotel Transylvania. They'll learn something. They'll have a great time with the movie, so it's a win for everybody. Hotel Transylvania, what do you think about it? Did you see the movie? Are you going to see it? What do you think? Put in the comment section. Let me know. Now, remember, guys, subscribe. Until next time. I'm blah, 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 blah.